Hey y'all, Amber here with Yarny Claws Crochet. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I have some yarn that I want to show you. This is yarn that I've actually had for a little while with the exception of two of these. I honestly just forgot that I had them. I put them in a tote and that's where they've been. Some of them have been in there since like February. I wanted to share these with you all and to get another video out here and get that done because I have some things that are changing in my personal life here in the next few days. I accepted a different position in the company that I've been working with now for quite some time. After arguing back and forth with myself for about a year, I finally decided to make some changes, and so now we're going to see what all happens, and hopefully things will go well, and I'll get to start and learn something new, which I'm looking forward to that. So let's talk about yarn. The first thing that I want to show you is some yarn that I got from Expression Fiber Arts. If you have not heard of Expression Fiber Arts, I've talked about them before in an earlier video that I made with the mystery crochet along blanket that I've been making, the Hearthside pattern. It is through Expression Fiber Arts, and I love Chandy. I love her YouTube channel. Her tutorials are great. She does knitting and crocheting, so no matter whichever part of the spectrum you're on, she's gonna have something that you're gonna enjoy. And she's just a bubbly, happy, just positive person. Like, she's just a good influence, I feel. And I'd been wanting some of her yarn for a while. I had never bought any, so I finally decided to take the plunge. And one thing that I bought couple of months ago when I went to the Expression Fiber Arts website over in the clearance section, she had some hand-dyed yarn that she was selling just to get rid of them for like $12 a hank. So I bought 4. And these were not together in a kit, even though they will go together very well. I just bought one of each individually just because I wanted to give it a shot. And this is what I got. These are 4 different colors. I'm kind of holding it back, hoping that the light will catch it. This one is called Music of the Earth. It's got like a greenish tint to it. A light green, minty green. And this is Blossom Fingering. It's 50% viscose bamboo, 30% merino wool, 20% lyocell, 366 meters, 402 yards, and 100 gram hank. Hand wash only, laid flat to dry. This stuff is very soft. Blossom Fingering. Smells good. This is really nice. Absolutely, this is fingering weight yarn. I mean, she's tiny. She's tiny. This is the colorway Floor. And it's all these different shades of purple. It's a very, very muted purple color. It's very, very light. Same as others, gorgeous. This is Light Elegance. It again is like a green color, like I wouldn't say a mint green, maybe like, I don't know what you'd call that, but it's definitely not the same color as this one. They're different. If you hold them back here together, you can see that they're different. This one is Floral, and it is a darker green than the other two. But I thought all of these would go very well together in a project. I'm probably going to put them all together. The other set that I got here from Expression Fiber Arts, I bought back in February when she had a sale. And I bought, here's the tag that came with it. I bought a Oopsie Mystery Kit 3-pack of the Pearlescent Fingering, 50% Superwash Merino, 50% Mulberry Silk, 1,508 meters or 1,650 yards, hand wash, lay flat to dry. I did not pick these colors. Like the tag said, it was a mystery pack. But I would have picked these colors anyway because they're great. Look at this one. I wish I had remembered that this was in the bottom of my tote. This is giving me complete Halloween vibes. Like, I'm getting 100% like slasher movie vibes from this. Like, Kayla over at Alt Knots. I don't know if you guys know Alt Knots, but I do. I love Alt Knots. I think she's funny and witty, and you know, she's just so different and has such a different perspective and take on things. But this, I'm completely getting that from this. I like this a lot. This next color is a gorgeous gold, and it is so soft. Smells good. And that is true to color. I mean, this is a very, very deep, just like Goldfinger James Bond gold. Fort Knox right here. That's what I would name this color. If I was naming this colorway, it would be called Fort Knox. This one would be called Slasher. These colorways don't have names because they're oopsies, by the way. And then I have this deep, plumy, purplish brown that smells great, feels great. Actually kind of nice with my skin tone too, isn't it? Wow. I might have to make myself like a hat out of this because it'll go nice with my hair too. What color would I name this one? Hot chocolate, maybe? Okay, that's everything I got from Expression Fiber Arts. The next thing I have to show you, I've had this one for a while. It is from Joann's, their Big Twist brand. This is the Big Twist Reverb. Now, these have been on multiple podcasters' channels where other people have bought it, reviewed it. When it first came out, I actually had went into Joann's not long after that, and they had it in the store, and I got to look at it and touch it, and I could not believe how soft this was. This colorway is called Gray Mix, by the way. This is 100% premium acrylic. Not sure what makes this premium. It's machine wash, lay flat to dry. Don't bleach it, don't iron it, don't put it in the dryer, it says. And it's a medium weight, number 4. 311 yards, 285 meters. This stuff is super soft. And the reason that I'm showing this to you is I just want to put some emphasis back on this because with the season that we're in right now, people are, we're looking for quick gifts to make. This stuff is so soft and so nice. You were wanting to make a gift for someone that they don't mind letting it lay flat to dry. These would make wonderful hats, scarves, and cowls. I just wanted to bring some attention back to this little guy because, again, this was a yarn that I have this in 3 different colorways. This is just the one that I grabbed just to show it to you. They have multiple colorways if you go to the Joann website. And they're all like colored like this. I don't think there's any solids or anything like that. But this stuff is very nice. We're looking for quick gifts right now. And, the price isn't bad on these. The next thing I got, I went to my local yarn shop for Shop Small Saturday. And I got 2 hanks of yarn. The first one is from Plymouth Yarn Company. It's the Homestead Tweed. And this colorway is Plumeberry or Plumberry, however you want to say it. And I don't know what it was about this just deep, vibrant purple, but it was just calling to me. And this was not what I went in there to get. I actually went in to get some more Malabrigo, and I had it in my hand, and I put it back and got this because this feels nice. The color is fantastic. Goes well with my skin tone. And is a little cheaper than Malabrigo. But Plymouth Yarn, this is made in Peru. Hand wash, lay flat to dry. This is 90% wool and 10% Donegal tweed. 194 yards for 100 grams. I don't see meters. But I got this to make myself a hat. I don't have a whole lot of tweed yarn actually, so that was also a factor. And it was reasonably priced. I paid $13.65 for it. So it wasn't bad. The last hank of yarn that I'm going to show you, my husband actually picked it out when we were at the yarn shop for Shop Small Saturday. I was having a hard time deciding, so I asked him to pick something for me. You know, if you were going to pick something, you know, I gave him a section and said, what would you pick? And this is what he grabbed. Now, let me get this. This color right there is truer to the actual color. The further back I pull it, the darker the blue gets. I wish this was actually that color. Like, that's my blue right there. The darker, like not quite navy blue, but like the dark, like Superman blue. This is Flora and Fauna Sustainably Dyed Yarn from Virginia Beach, Virginia. And the website is seasidefiberarts.com. And on the back, we have a 4-ply worsted 100% superwash merino, 218 yards, 100 grams skein. The natural dye is called indigo, and it's got the dye lot number. Hand wash in cool water, lay flat to dry. And you can tell that this has been dyed differently. I probably need to go to their website and look up and see what their dyeing process is, because I have no idea. But it's got some, it's a tonal. So, I mean, it looks like this was like hand dyed in a kettle pot at home. But, I mean, that doesn't bother me. I think it gives it character. I should have known that there was a reason this yarn didn't have a price tag on it. This hank was $30. So, it's a good thing that I had my $10 off coupon that I was there to use. So, I got it for $20. I won't say that it's not worth $30, because I've paid close to $30 for one hank of yarn before of hand-dyed superwash merino and had zero regrets. I have zero regrets that I bought this, and I am going to knit my husband a fantastic hat with this. All right, y'all, that's it for me. I'm done. I just wanted to show you the rest of the yarn that I've accumulated for the year. I have something amazing that is probably in my mailbox now. I did not order this. I did not buy it. It was sent to me. It's something that I'm making for another person. I'm going to make the project and send it back to them. It's my first ever commissioned project. I've been commissioned to make this. It's a technique I've never used before, and it will by far be the biggest and most difficult make that I've ever done. I'm really nervous about it. I've been watching all these videos on how to do this, and I feel like I'm as prepared as I'm going to be to work this project. And I have the feeling that once I get going on it, you know, I'm going to be okay. I'm just really nervous because I have never been paid to crochet something before. Everything I've ever crocheted has been as a gift or to donate. So that just really puts the pressure on a little bit, but I'm excited. I'm going to go to my P.O. box tomorrow, and hopefully this package will be in there and I can get started, because I want to get this made and back to this person as quickly as possible. And I cannot wait to share it with you. I'm going to vlog it all, and I'll have a video for you to see everything. And just send me all your good vibes if you don't mind, because I'm nervous about this one, but I'm going to get going on it. You may not see me for just a little bit, because I'm going to be holed up working my new job and trying to get this project made for this individual on top of keeping up with life. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Do something kind for yourself. Make sure you drink enough water. Do your best to be as kind as you can to others. All right, y'all have a good one, and until next time, happy yarn crafting.